Так, привет снова. Это продолжение там, где ушел. Долго я смотрел. Наконец-то нашел одно прохождение на YouTube. Вот, насколько понял, это только следует. То есть надо бы его найти. Это хижина бармена и поговорить с ее жителем. Видим, что произойдет сейчас.
And who are you? Look, I don't know who you
А,
are, but how did you find me?
я шел по снегу и пришел спросить, говорит, зачем? Вообще, что мне от него надо его спрашивать? А я его оставил.
Fucking hell. That thing. It's brought me so much misfortune these last few years. My apologies. I should properly introduce myself. My name is Nicholas Bauman. I'm a simple man looking to live a simple life these days.
Не получится.
It's a long story. Well, seemingly longer than you expect, the weapon belongs to a synth. It was built by a computer system, and I was sent on a mission to retrieve it. Unfortunately, I failed, and I ended up breaking it in the process. You see, my employer was robbed by a group of thugs. These raiders from the Commonwealth. They have been using the weapon to intimidate everyone. But that was never the purpose of the creation at all. Its destructive power was a side effect of the creation process. I partially completed the mission, but I was overpowered by the Raider gang's forces. I underestimated their numbers. And in an attempt to flee, I desperately tried holding them off with the weapon. But it seems to have taken damage from bullet fire. When I attempted to shoot back, the weapon malfunctioned, throwing me into some unknown place I'd never been before. I was trapped there for years. It all happened so fast. When I returned from where the weapon sent me, don't ask me how, because I am surprised myself. I thought I was doomed. When I returned, I discovered I was gone 5 years. But in reality, I wasn't away for more than 7 days. I had a lot of time to think about things. I ended up in the same spot where I left off in the Commonwealth, just 7 days later. A caravan just happened to be passing nearby. I needed to get it someplace safe where the raiders will not search for it. So I sold it to her. I plan to retrieve it when I have the chance. Look, I'm terribly sorry. They must have had a tracking device installed on it. Didn't think that raiders would possess that type of tech, but I do make mistakes. The signal must have been lost when it malfunctioned, then returned when I returned from wherever I was sent. It's really hard to explain.
Круто. А где мои девушки, кстати?
Thank you for understanding. We must return this weapon to its rightful owner. He will know what to do with it once it's in his possession. We're going to Vault 132. It's up on Cheshire Pond. An
Чеширский
old
кот.
vault, one of those from when the bombs dropped or something. I have to come with you, otherwise you'll be shot dead by the security's defenses. I'll take the weapon from here. We can't risk damaging it any further.
Только я оружие оставил. Найти убежище в Чеширском пруду. О, вот и девушки.
Your wish is my command.
Да, придется с тобой поговорить.
Anything you want to talk about?
Always, master.
You okay?
Whoa, first talk. So awkward. I guess you want to know about me, right? Okay, here goes. Short version. My name is Ivy, and I guess I'm a robot? Or cyborg. Some call me a synth. If you don't know about them, you will soon enough. I have a lot of biological components inside of me and a real brain. I'm not some machine. It's only parts of my body that's actual
Кажется, надо
mechanics.
убрать
I'm a
насилие.
companion model, meaning that I service customers with sexual or other needs, such as friendship or just to talk. What else? Oh, yeah. I have my own radio station called WIVS Radio.
Хотел ее переодеть.
Just short for
а результат
Ivy's
вот
Radio,
такой.
I guess. and I like the W. So I put that in front of there for good measure. I'm hugely into classic science fiction, and I love erotic literature. And dirty talk. Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm droning on, aren't I? Making this even more awkward than it has to be. Okay, I'll stop talking now.
You do know you've got the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen.
You're a little devil, aren't you? Usually with new customers, I take some time to get to know them. Trust me, it'll be worth your while.
What's going on?
Hey, so maybe we should start with a small tutorial on my functions.
Just tell me what you need.
Well, I've got a couple of features you'll maybe like.
Tell me about yourself.
When you talk to me, you can hear my quick thoughts on things, or have silly dirty talk with me. When you access my service memory, you can learn about me and my life, or, that is, what I remember at that point about my life.
Я тут
I'm
покушиваю
hoping that the more we
йогурт
travel together,
и
the more
включу телефон,
memories will
чтобы
open up in
зарядиться.
my memory archives. And the more we can learn about, well, me. Also, and I'm guessing here, the more often we engage in conversation, the quicker we'll get to know each other. I like it when you take me to see shops, or some really high places. I also like the beach. I like it when we sleep together in the same bed, and we snuggle until you fall asleep. And,
Кроме тебя еще
well,
есть 3 девушки.
I don't really care how you treat others, as long as you treat me well. I know, that's selfish of me, but it is what it is.
You're a synth?
I'm not really a
Спроси
synth.
этого.
I'm like a cyborg. Inside of me, there's part of a human body and a brain. And the outside, it's like a robot. And the skin on the outside of that is real skin. So I feel cold and heat and pain. All that stuff.
Мгм.
I gave you a holotape. You can configure some of my functions with that. Like how near I stay to you, or what combat configuration I should use. It was rushed together by Dr. Stein, so it's a bit of a mess, but it should all work. But please, be careful, okay? You could break stuff with it. I have some skills you might find useful as well. I can hack most computers and terminals, remotely or manually. When I hack computers remotely, I have a slightly bigger chance of succeeding because I'm using a wireless interface.
It's no picnic up there. Anything you can do to help us survive?
I have given you 2 important things. A remote teleporter module because, yes, I have an internal teleportation system. And a command module. You can bind these modules to a quick key in the aid menu on your Pip-Boy. I suggest you do that as soon as possible. Once bound, you can use a quick key to teleport me close to you. And you can use the command module to give me commands. For instance, you can use the command module to instruct me to hack a terminal that's still far away. Or I could run into a group of ferals. Then when they attack me, you can teleport me away in the nick of time, so they're distracted. I think there are some more hidden combat
Если слишком быстро
subroutines that have to do
двигаете,
with teleportation,
бессмысленно.
but they're dormant and I don't know how to activate them. So to recap, you can use the NX2C command override module to order me around, and you can use the teleportation module to teleport me back. And I think, once my
Caution,
experimental
range
combat routines
approaching.
are activated, you can use the command module to direct these attacks.
That's all for now.
Awesome. I think you can find a lot of this information also in the NX2C controller holotape that I gave you. Make sure to read it.
What are you offering, exactly?
Opening service menu.
Покушал немножко.
I'm listening.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Sorry, I was calibrating my vocabulary feedback routines.
Anything you
Хочу
want to talk about?
электрические
Memory
услуги.
file A37/D timestamp. Unknown. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Initiate command override 25 Alpha.
Acknowledge. Initiate. Pair. Alpha. Alpha. High. Broken. Demise. Premise. Premise. Initiate.
Very good. Initiate command override protocol disengage.
End of memory file.
I think that there's a lot more memories locked within my memories. But the more we travel and talk together, the more the memories will unlock.
Could you elaborate?
Reindexing memory operation currently active. Please try again later.
Хорошо. Я не был против уплатить Кейт
I wish
сексом.
you'd fuck me already. My cunt is so tight and constricted right now. I'm really horny for you.
Так, это говно исчезло. Да. Эти убежища в Чеширском году. Найду два убежища в два чеширских прудах. Надо включить болгарский, то есть от болгарский на английский. А, во. Просто два. Ебать, 97. Така. Жареное мясо. У меня все равно нету ничего, так что придется просто все поджарить. Жареный радолин. Только два радолиня. Или 12 собак. Ребра я угаю. Ох, майку 14 штук. Откушаюсь. На ребра я угая. Можно было бы из них более вкусно сделать, но обойдусь. Я все равно этого не думаю играть в ближний бой. Опыт все равно тут просто ни о чем. Но тут просто зима, а у меня летнее лето. Дерево с этого надо убрать. Надо убрать этот мод на летнее дерево, чтобы более нормально получилось. А то тут плохо не получается как надо. Так, тут мигает. Ого. А, это мост. Так что, другая сторона моста, что ли? Нет, это другие такие ледяные крабы. Давайте сохранимся, а то сейчас вылетит при бою. И надо все заново готовить.
Target neutralized. Target neutralized.
Воу, 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 воу. Что за нахрен это было? Вау, 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 вау. Хорошо, что у меня все удаляется сразу. Так, хотя не то. Пап. Надо обратиться сюда. И дальше, я бы сказал, сюда. То есть мне надо сейчас пойти наверху. Воу. Видите, какая стена. Как?
Target neutralized.
Этот идиот перебил какой-то человек. О-хо-хо-хо-хо. А, можно бы его через дом пройти, что ли? А я дурак перескочил. Пофиг. Тут есть вперед рейдерская банда. И пофиг на это, я с них не хочу драться. Я сейчас не хочу с никого драться, я хочу увижу выполнить квест, так сказать.
Tango down.
Но эти, как понимаю, избежать нельзя было его. Так, вперед есть какой-то... Мы там не будем, а вот и вещи. Круто, вот как замуровали. Но зато мост у них не очень. Эти. «25 метров». Понял.
Caution, rain approaching.
Ну я прыгнул и...
Identity. Proceed.
Добре, пошел. До тот момент это хорошо. Активировать. Это что сейчас открыть?
Identity.
Хорошо. Не понял. Так. Тут кто-то есть. Это убежище 81. Кюри. Так, видно, надо смотреть по YouTube. А тут красавица ты. А где ушла? Вот ее яйви. Тут уже по-другому.
Yes?
Hi.
Huh?
Hello there. Good day to you.
Да. Точно надо смотреть по YouTube. Ну, как говорится, всем пока. Мне надо смотреть YouTube. Надо смотреть YouTube. Всем пока.